Hello students, welcome to your computer class. Last class I have shown you the program in computer, how to write the programs and what is the difference between BlueJ program and Java program. And today I have written over here that Java program, and I will explain each line to you to make you understand. I hope you will understand at last. In this program, last program, which one you have done in standard 8, you used to enter you used to method public static void get to input the numbers. But here you are going to input the numbers through keyboard during program executions, but not with get method. It is public static void method. So how you will start your program and why and what all different lines we have introduced here. First thing, you are going to write import java.util.asterisk. What is this? This util is a package which one you supposed to import if you are going to write a scanner class program. Now may a question comes to you, why we need a package to call and link with our program. Import word is a keyword which one can call a package and may link with your program, so you are able to access whatever method is present in that package. Now I will a little bit give you the clarity about the package. Package means it is just like a library. In library you are having lots of book and it was kept in different shelf to recognize and get access easily. So here what happened, if you package is there, then each package is having some special type of functions and methods for you. For user can access those method to make their program, maybe they utilize those method in their program. Okay, so here that java.util is a package which will allow us to input through keyboard through scanner class. This scanner which one I have used over here, this scanner is a class which one present in util package. And when I am calling this scanner class from util package, then I supposed to call that package, then only I can having that access to access any method from class, scanner class. Now maybe these questions will arise, why we need scanner class. Here I want to make you clear. Any class, what are the things present in the class? Especially you have done the so many program, so you are having little bit idea. In the class we are generally having the variables or maybe some methods. So variable and methods, these two are consisting together to make a class. So here also scanner is a class where some variables are present and some methods are present, and where those methods are written for a specific purpose. So for that purpose we are going to make our purpose correct, we are going to just call those method and we will use those method in our program. So for in scanner class we are going to get the method to input different kind of data types into our programs. Actually when there are two ways to input, two classes are there, one is scanner class, one is input stream reader class, buffer reader class. But here now from last year we have introduced the scanner class in standard 9 also, so you are going to write all the programs through scanner class only. So how to write scanner class? If you want to access any method from any class, first you supposed to create an object for that class, then only you can call those class. You know what is class and what is object? I told you, here I am just recalling those things. If you are a student of standard 9, then that standard 9 is your class and you are a object. So if I want to get some information from that standard 9, I want to access some information from standard 9, then I can ask any of the student, because students are objects, so they know what is happening inside the standard 9. So if I want that any information should come out from standard 9, I can take help of a object, which one is you. Simply here scanner is a class, and in scanner class so many methods are there, and I want to access those methods to input values through the keyboard. For that I am going to create an object for scanner class. Now I will show you how to create the object. Actually, creation of object can be possible. First you are supposed to write class name, then you are going to write object name, after that equal to and new class name. So this line is the syntax how to create an object. Here also same way I have created the object scanner, then y is the object of scanner class, and here this new is a keyword which can allocate memory for our object, and new is always used to create an object, as well new is used to create an arrays. But here we are using this new keyword to create an object. Then new, after new again this class name, and inside the parenthesis I have written system.in. Now what is the mean of system.in? We are having IO stream. IO stream means it is providing us three functions, different functions through which we can input and output our data and variables, data values. So here system.in is used to input anything from the keyboard. Similarly, we are using system.out, which one allow us to take out something and print on the screen, and same way we are having one more function, that is system.err, which one give us the error, but here we are not using that. We are just creating one object, and through this y object I can access some function, some method, which one is actually present in scanner class, this next int. Next int is a method which one present in scanner class. So to access this next int method I am using y as a object. So here what I have done, first to activate or to make a link between scanner class, I have written import keyword, and I have accessed this package where this scanner class is present, that is java.util. util.scanner if I will write, then also scanner class will be linked to my program. But here I have written asterisk. Asterisk means it is not only one class, but it is more than one class. How many classes are there in util package? All the classes will be linked to our program. So I have given here asterisk, and you just remember this line will be end with a semicolon. Now simply how you have written your BlueJ program, similar way I will give a class and one class name, that is numbers. Public static void main and string args. Why I have written string args as an argument? Because whatever things I am going to enter, that will be in string, and more than one arguments I am going to pass, so I have written string args. Afterwards I have just declared y as an object of scanner class. So scanner y new scanner system.in. Now come to the next. How many variable we need? We have to enter two number and we have to find out the sum. This one is the same program what I have explained you in last video. So int a, b and c is equal to 0, because c is a variable I have taken, which one will be used to store the sum. Now I have written system.out.println, enter two numbers, and a is my first number, so a is equal to y dot next int. Then b is equal to y dot next int. This next int is a function which one allow the computer and user to type something in keyboard, and computer will accept that and store in this a and b respectively. So once this value will be stored in a and b, then c is equal to a plus b. C is equal to a plus b means whatever value is there in a, whatever value is there in b, that both will be add up and stored in c. And at last, how you are displaying in the BlueJ program, similar way you will display system.out.println, the sum of the numbers is c. So why I am using here plus sign? Because plus is known as concatenate operator, which can allow string and number, which can allow the string and number should be printed aside. Okay, so the sum of the numbers is c, so it will be give you answer in c. Whatever value you have entered in a and you have entered in b, that both will be add up and store in c, and that will be go to print in output statement. So I hope you are clear about this scanner class. From next class I will give you some more program, we will solve some more program and I will explain you, I hope. And if you are not able to understand in one time, so please you see twice or 3 times this video, then I hope you will understand this method, because now onwards whatever program we will do, all the programs will be there with scanner class. So you have to remember what are the what is the package file you are going to import, how to create the object of scanner class. So this line and this line you supposed to remember always, and these 4 lines are only the new which one you will see in this this program. So I hope in next when we will make 2-3 more program, then you will be friendly with this programming concept. Till we will meet in new video. So till that, bye bye, stay at home and be safe.